This is a gremlin that appears in the first Gremlins movie. As you can see, because it's a gremlin from that first Gremlins movie. I actually like this package art. I mean, it's the very basic gremlin art of, the gremlins popping through the poster, breaking the fourth wall and everything. But you can see it says Gremlins Ultimate Gamer Gremlin. You can see Gamer Gremlin there just chilling, having a great time with his old as dust video game cartridge with his popcorn, his glasses, and his beanie. And of course, we've got that famous tagline from the movie that says cute, clever, mischievous, intelligent, dangerous. Side of the box, you can see the Gremlins logo. It says Ultimate Gremlin on the back. See some nice obligatory product shots, and it says a gadget salesman is looking for a special gift for his son, and he finds one in a store in Chinatown. The shopkeeper is reluctant to part with the mogwai, but sells it to him with the warning to never expose it to bright light, water, or feed it after midnight. All of this happens, and the result is a gang of gremlins that decide to tear up a town on Christmas Eve. We get these awesome just images here that showcase the figure, and you can see he's hitting up the local GameStop. He's causing mayhem with his other gremlin brethren. He's looking at purchasing this fine video game at the store. I like it. It's cool. You can see the window obviously in there. You can see another awesome image of the figure. You can see the actual figure in there. So with that being said, we're going to actually get this guy unboxed and take a closer look at him. Alright, so here we have the Gamer Gremlin out of his box, looking pretty cool. He does have a host of accessories, which we'll take a look at later. But as for the Gamer Gremlin, a very nice looking gremlin indeed. And you can definitely see, I've looked at a couple of gremlin figures on the channel, and it just really shows you how far NECA comes. Each year they produce a gremlin figure, how far they come. I did want to get my hands on the Santa stripe that came out this year, but I was unfortunately able to get it. I did find this guy, though, a couple days ago. This is the Gamer Gremlin. If you want to, you could just buy another Gamer Gremlin and just not give him the accessories that make him the Gamer Gremlin, because he is a nice, just regular gremlin on his own. Not that the Gamer Gremlin wasn't a regular gremlin, because, a lot of gremlins just did crazy stuff. And that's what I like about these more obscure characters that NECA is making. Gamer Gremlin was a character that did appear in the first movie. However, he wasn't like a huge thing. It was just kind of like a funny gag. A lot of the gremlins just were funny gags. He does have lots of articulation in his wrists, in his arms, in his neck. His ears are even articulated, which is something that we haven't had on a gremlin figure for a while. I just get scared moving this, but as you can see, the articulation and just the gremlin itself is just really nicely painted, nicely sculpted. It looks like it just crawled right out of the movie and it's about to choke me out or throw darts at me or do some like mischief to me. As he does have a whole host of accessories, which we'll be taking a look at in just a few if I can get him back standing. It does come with this old vintage game, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they were allowed to use Donkey Kong, and that's why they just made up their own thing called the Fall Guy, which I think is because they weren't allowed to use Donkey Kong's likeness for some reason. I don't know. He does come with this thing of cola, which looks pretty nice. Definitely looks like a real thing of cola. Actually, see if I can put that in his hand. Because I want to put that in his hand. He can drink some cola. I don't know how this is possible since they're not supposed to get wet. But yeah, he can hold the cola in his hand. It looks very nice. He also comes with a Gremlins game, which is pretty cool. Look at that. NECA Gremlins game. And I think this is actually a really faithful depiction of that Gremlins game. I'm going to see if I can get him holding it in his hand. Actually, I think there's specific hands here too that for holding specific things. Oh god, I don't want to damage the paint on this. Jeez. Okay, we'll figure that out later. But it's definitely he's a gamer gremlin, so he's have to have a game. And what better game to give him than a game that he himself exists in? He does also have this thing of popcorn, which is pretty cool, called Golden Popcorn. It's a little popcorn bucket, and I think this does come out. Oh yeah, it does. So that comes out like that. And he can wear it like some sort of weird hat. Okay, how do I even get this on him? Do I just push his ears down? Yeah, I think I just push his ears down so I can get this on him. Hopefully not breaking the figure in process. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this looks weird. I think it just kind of loosely fits on his head. I don't know. I don't have time to figure that out. It's just I don't have time to figure it out. But yeah, you get the drift. He just kind of wears it like a weird hat, which is cool. And then the popcorn just fits back in there, and you can enjoy some popcorn. It does come with a beanie, which I would be careful, because I broke this kind of coming out of the bag. This part can come off. I think it just fits on his head very loosely. That. Guess that's nice. I guess we'll get the whole gamer ensemble going for him here. He does have this nice pair of shades, so he'll be protected by the sunlight and won't die as fast. If I can get this on him without busting the glasses, because they are made of a thin piece of plastic that makes you really scared when putting them on. But yeah, there we go. He has the glasses. And he does have the hat on. Can we give him this little, I don't know, he does come with this thing, which I think is like a little joystick, which is connected to the game as well. All the game stuff is there. Alright, so here we have Gamer Gremlin all jazzed up in his awesome video game goodness. Here we have him next to some other Gremlins figures I've had over the years. Here we have him next to the NECA Vintage Stripe. Here we have him next to the Gremlins, the new batch Mohawk. And finally, our newest addition to the collection, the Gamer Gremlin. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care. Have a great night.